Yo, it's Guido coming at you with a tactics talk and a replay review. Now, Chiri domination. Those are two words that don't go. Is it three words? That might be three words. I don't know. We'll call it three words that don't seem to go together. He's in his Chiri. He's on Himmel's Ruhenbergdorf. Vents optics rammer. Okay, interesting. This is an autoloader that carries a rammer. Okay. Is he using the stock gun? What is happening here? No, he's got the auto. Well, there you go. An autoloader that can use a rammer. Who knew? There are some, I suppose. 87 rounds in this bad boy. 12 AP, gold AP kind of rounds, and 3 HE rounds. These are 3-round autoloaders. They have a relatively fast clip reload and really quick for the Chiri intra clip. It's like bang, bang, bang. Really, really weird little tier 7 medium tank. His team has a huge advantage, though. A poor enemy team has been given... What a crazy matchup. That's horrible. The enemy team's 2 top tiers that are not Artie is a Panther and a Stare, and they get a T-29 and a Chiri. So advantage-wise, and then there's a OI with all its armor and huge... Holy cow. Poor enemy team. There's also a whole bunch of artillery. But Kedge is going to absolutely roll and dominate. I'm curious to see what he does. Do a little wiggle jiggle. We're going to go up to the top. All right, we're going to go up to the little village. No, we're going to camp. Camp? Camp the line. Go to the little village. Nope, now we're cutting into the field. I don't know, man. It looks like we are going to the little village. So his team's T-29, M6, 3601, OI are all going to go fight. We have 3 fight in the heavy brawling area. We've got 3 artillery. That can be tricky. This is a weird little tank. But I quite like this tank, actually. I quite like this tank. It can be kind of a little monster. And because of its relatively low alpha, which is 135 or 150, 130. But if you hit and pen with all those, that's a 390 alpha kind of gun. So watch this. Let's see what he does to this poor BIS. Bink. No, just one hit. Boink. Oh, okay, unlucky. Look how fast the clip reload is. You're not really out of the fight very long with this thing. And now you got another 390 just like that, unfortunately. It is a fairly accurate gun. He's just getting a little bit unlucky here. Look how fast it's reloading. It's reloading a clip, folks. It's kind of the same timing as some of the 390 alpha heavy tanks at this tier. Now you do have to shoot thrice, and you do have to hit and pin thrice, but it's kind of cool that you can do that. When it works, and he's having a lot of free time here to just shred people. He did get lit. Let's see if that costs him. He's going to back out of this. Nobody's really pressuring him up here. The Panther's up here, so one of the tier 7s is hanging out there looking at you. Dude. Doesn't matter. He just shoots him. He doesn't care. Oh, he got him. So he plinked one back. Oh, the poor BIS is using the stock gun, it would appear. Now the Pollag just drives down the middle. Doink. We put a shot into him. He's made a huge error getting out in the middle, but we don't kill him. Wheeled tank goes raging by. And we've built a bit of a lead. We're at 1,193 hanging out in the small village. The EMD's just running around behind everybody like a headless chicken, sprayed roach. And it looks like our hero is going to completely reposition. This is interesting. Are we going to go into the middle? Okay. Interesting. That Panther's out in the field. I feel like you could go shred that guy up at the middle there. Of course, if you get seen, you're going to eat a bunch of arty. So we've bailed out of the little village, and we're pushing down here to help our heavies. And our T-29 has died post-haste. That is unfortunate. He should have had a huge game, but I bet he got absolutely bombarded by artillery. I wasn't paying attention to where all the arty was going, but maybe it was the poor T-29. I like this. I like that. Oh, Kedge is having an argument with somebody. Okay, was somebody... Did we get a little salt chucked around, Kedge? We're going for the gold AP round. We're just going to come in here and just nuke him on the run. Why not? Might hit C and reload in here because we're only carrying 2 shells. And by the time you'd have driven about to here, you'd have been reloaded. I will tell you, with the Chiri, a bunch of forced reloads are not going to hurt that thing. It just reloads so quick. You watch. So he hit it, and by the time he comes around here and is able to engage these dudes, he's going to be reloaded again. Look at this. Zing, 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 just like that. You gotta love it. Oh, the Panthers made a little move. Let's put 3 into that guy. Bang, bang, bang. All right, so he gets 1 off. If he's smart, he's going to come in and get hits. But of course, the Su-100 should take a big chunk out of him. If we're lucky. Alright, we're going to go with our AP up into his turret there. Poor guy. He did not like that, I'll tell you that for nothing. He wants to get rid of that Su-100, hoping he can survive the Chi-Ri with his armor, but that did not happen, folks. Push in and shoot those guys in the back. Yeah, I would just push along the left side of this. Maybe trying to see if there's anybody down that road. Now we're just going to have a heyday with these guys. We've got 1,800 damage, and we're going to come in here and shred these dudes. Ooh, I would not go there. I would not give anyone over here any shots more than they deserve. Come up along the buildings here. Also, any arty that might be able to hit you. But let's see what it does for you. The approach was a little bit less than ideal, I think. But it didn't matter for shredding that guy and shutting him down. He's out of the game. Now we can think about coming around behind the M6. That's a 2-clip situation for him. Oh, there's the BIS. He gets a freebie with his little stock gun. He's kind of hurting. He's hating life. Oh, arty. There we go. Oh, he got us. Got a piece of us. Fix it. Oh, I'd use my kit. Oh boy, now they're all shooting me. Now they're all shooting me. I might have just prioritized the M6. Those guys weren't going anywhere. They were still going to be there. Didn't matter though, because we're at 2,700, and this guy, is he looking at us or is he just clueless? He is completely clueless. Boom. Oh, a bounce. Yeah, yeah. That's a great one there, man. Let's check this out. That's a great lesson. I do this a lot too. You look at that big fat rear end on the M6 and you think, well, there's no way I'm going to miss that, right? It's center of mass, auto aim. I'll just come around and thump this guy. I like the decision to reload right there. Look how fast it is. It's just, and he's not moving very far, and he's about halfway to reload. All right, so let's just look at this, because at that distance, look where it's aiming. Right there. So anything high, you get into turret stuff or weird angles. And really, there's so much fat bottom right there. You really want to be aiming here. So I do that too. Now watch what happens. Yeah, it looks like maybe it went just a little bit high. And then he's like, nope, that sucked. Let me just aim normally. Boom. Boom. Just like that. Maybe just drive in at him and ram him. Although, this is not one by any means. Look how fast the reload is. He's it's an auto loader. He was actually able to reload. I like this. Go back to regular AP. You don't need the gold stuff right now. Not that it matters. You can use it all you want, but pen is quite high with this. I'd be careful with this guy. Don't let him have any more hit points than he needs. Yeah, okay, oh, never mind. He died. It wasn't fast enough. Stunned by our own guy. That's great. Now, the Rudy's dangerous. You know, got to be careful with him. Plus, he is an unseen. Here comes your guys down the south side or down the southeast part of the map. So we're about to put the pins on whatever's left and start looking for maybe a light on these guys. Using the Winder, we're at 3,248. That is a bunch for a Chi-Ri. Oh, look at this. I didn't know this was possible. There you go. Learn a new thing. Free damage. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Oh, that didn't hit him. Push in. That's what I do. I just push at him. There's the stair. A little bit tricky on all the rocks and whatnot. Knocks that down. Probably trying to get it out of the way. There's a bunch of them. They're all just everywhere. These guys are everywhere. Oh, we went for a reload, so no shot on that guy. He's out in the open. Shut him down. Nice. The Easy 8's having a ball in there. Stair is still dangerous for sure. We're about a 3-shot to him. It's unlikely he'll get us with 2. And now we're down to 1 guy. So we got this. We're at 3,790 damage. Can we get in there? Probably not. Looks like the E8's going to nuke this guy. His reload's just too long. He's not going to be able to. Never mind. I was completely wrong. We're probably going to get this last kill then. 3,828. 6 kills for the top gun on Himmel's Ruhenbergdorf. Last tank standing. Oh, there's 3 already, but whatever. Nicely done, man. I like that. Went up to the little village, did some work. Had lots of shots down the road. Saw that the heavy area was going badly. Went over there, cleaned that up, and then swept all the way around and killed their campers. What more can you ask, my friends? What more can you ask of a single World of Tanks player than to drop, in this case, 3,800 damage? And you'll see the card. By the way, the 3 videos without the cards, what was it, last week? For some reason, I uploaded just the basic recording and not the rendered one with the intro and all that crap. But anyway, you should, in theory, see the card on this. He gets an ace tanker and just does scads more damage than anybody else. Really nicely done. It was a good setup for you, though. Obviously, you're tier 7. You've got 7s and 6s. There was no real big Mac Daddy enemy tanks. The real big bruiser on the board was your T-29, and obviously you don't have to fight your own T-29. He died pretty quickly anyway. Thanks for sending that in, Kedge. Much appreciated. We will see ya.